Mindfulness, one of those really interesting buzzwords. We hear it a lot. Do we know what it means? I'm not sure. Maybe I do. Am I doing it right? It's a really, really simple concept, and within its incredible simplicity, it becomes actually very complex because of the ripple effect that it creates. The impact of mindfulness is absolutely amazing. The most important thing about being mindful is this: through practicing mindfulness, it puts you truly in the moment. So for me, mindfulness is an acute awareness of who you are, of the things that you are doing, of the space that you take up. So in a nutshell, it's acute awareness. Now, here are the benefits of practicing mindfulness. By being acutely aware, it allows me to truly understand everything that's going on around me. Therefore, I can adapt and optimize any given situation. So for example, if I'm in traffic and somebody cuts me off and I'm getting angry and I'm being mindful, I become aware, oh, I'm responding. This is how I'm responding. And through that awareness, I can then prevent the situation escalating. It can also be the simplicity of in the morning when I wake up and I rinse my face with cold water and I truly feel the sensation of the cold water on my face and I absorb that and I acknowledge that. That is being mindful. And even though you implement mindfulness in really simple situations, what it does is when life becomes a bit more interesting and complex and challenging and difficult, you are equipped because you have mastered your mindset. Mindset mastery, that's my specialty. Vital Germain, the mindset guide. And so by being acutely aware, you are able to control, manifest certain situations. Life becomes so vivid. You gain such clarity and such understanding of everything that's going on around you. It's a really empowering thing. It can be the joy. It also brings joy and gratitude. So for example, I'm drinking a delectable cup of tea. Now I can just gulp it down and sip it down. Compare this, if you like, tasting wine. Compare this to wine tasting. So I can just gulp down a glass of wine or a sip of wine, or I can really take the time, and I've been wine tasting very few times because I actually really don't drink. But what I will say is that in that process of wine tasting, where you really acknowledge and break down and define and separate the nuances of the taste, and all of a sudden you now start to notice so much more. And what happens? The wine tasting experience now it goes to a whole different level. And if you can implement that in your life, have this acute understanding and awareness of everything that's going on around you, it's almost like you step into the matrix. You'll start to glow. All right, I might be exaggerating. You won't glow and you won't start seeing numbers as if the world is a code. But through mindfulness, you will improve your life exponentially because you will literally and truly master the essence of who you are and how you interact and respond to everything and anything that goes on around in your life. So begin practicing mindfulness in the most simple things. When you're going for a walk, really take time to appreciate and understand the sensation of your foot rolling on the ground. Take the time to really listen to the sound of the wind, the colors of the trees. All those things will help you develop a stronger sense of mindfulness, which means that when life gets tough, when you've got stress and big decisions to make, you are acutely aware and you've got this elevated sense of clarity that will provide answers which will optimize your life. So go out there, practice some mindfulness and change your life for the better.